contest between the visiting Crimson Pride of IUPUC and your IU Southeast Grenadiers. Now at this time, please rise and turn your attention to the flag. Senior from Greenville, Indiana, number 10.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Grenadier volleyball action here at the IU Southeast Activity Complex. Today, more River State's conference play versus the Crimson Pride of IUPUC. First volley there will result in a kill from Haley Jaster, her first of the day. And the Grenadiers will send up Isabel George to serve. Good recovery there by the Crimson Pride. Good volley being set up here by both sides. And right as I say that, will be a ball spiked into the net by the Crimson Pride. Grenadiers will lead 2-0 early. As that ball is deflected out of bounds off the hands of the Grenadiers defenders. Send number 9, Olivia Embry, to serve for the Crimson Pride. And that ball being hit just in by number 10, Emily Organ. Be her first kill of the day. Emily Organ was named the River State's Conference Attacker of the Week this week after a couple very impressive performances versus Midway and St. Mary of the Woods, as that return is going to be just out of bounds by the Crimson Pride. Grenadiers will jump out to a 4-1 lead. Other Player of the Week awards for the Grenadiers. Number 4 currently serving, Kate Murphy, won River State's Conference Setter of the Week, and a good recovery there from the Pride to get that ball back after it was hit out of bounds. Another good recovery there. That ball just going to be tipped over by the Grenadiers. Great dig by number 24, Addison Lemon, for the Crimson Pride. And that'll be another kill there for Emily Organ. This Crimson Pride team is a younger program overall, both in time being a team and build-up of the roster. Mostly freshmen, one sophomore for the Crimson Pride here tonight. It's a good defensive attempt there from the Grenadiers, but unable to recover that. Grenadiers still leave 5-2. Be Addison Lemon for the Crimson Pride to serve. And a tip attempt there by Jessie Kramer. Rolled off her fingers a little bit, unable to get it over the net. Crimson Pride will pull within 2. Some good defense there from the Crimson Pride. Able to block that attack from Emily Organ at the net. Grenadiers are unable to properly return that ball, and the Crimson Pride will pull to within 1. And a good tip there, and a couple of great digs by the Crimson Pride, but unable to hit it back over the net. Be the first kill of the day for number 16, Allison Daves. Send Emily Organ to serve. Some good defense there at the net from the Grenadiers will result in a point for them, able to block that attack from the Crimson Pride. Second serve from Oregon. Pride unable to return that ball. Great sliding dig from number 18, but unable to get that ball back over the net. Ball tipped over. Great dig there from Kate Murphy. And that ball going to be just in for the Crimson Pride there. And although IUPUC is a fairly new program, they had some success this year. Currently holding a 4-3 record overall. 1-2 in the River States, however. That ball unable to be returned by the Grenadiers. The Crimson Pride will pull back to within 2. Number 13, Cora Baker, serving for the Crimson Pride. A bit of an awkward hit there, but good recovery from the Crimson Pride. And that'll be a kill from Allison Daves, her second of the day. Again, Kate Murphy proves time and time again her value up in the net, setting up a majority of the kills for the Grenadiers. The number 9, Lexi Striegel, serving for the Grenadiers. Director Pios, we have some sweat on the court here. Crimson Pride are going to go ahead and take the towel. As so often happens on the volleyball court, as I've learned doing this. Was not quite aware of the value of towels in the sport of volleyball, but I've come to learn their value very quickly. First serve here from Striegel. Kate Murphy to Daves again. Allison Daves' third kill. And although the Grenadiers typically tend to go with a combination of Kate Murphy and one of Ella Brooks, Haley Jaster, or Emily Oregon, so far it's been the freshman Allison Daves getting the majority of the kills for the Grenadiers here. Striegel's second serve. And that ball is going to be hit just out on the return there from the Crimson Pride, and the Grenadiers are going to take an 11-6 lead in this first set. Striegel continues to serve. And some great defense there from Haley Jaster. Able to stop that attack from the Pride. And the Crimson Pride are going to go ahead and take a timeout here. back here after the timeout. Grenadiers currently leading 12-6. Lexi Striegel still serving here for the Grenadiers. And on the dig attempt there from Emily Organ, seems to fall in between her hands. That'll be a point for the Crimson Pride. Crimson Pride will send Olivia Luce to score. And a kill there for Haley Jaster, able to just sneak it over the net there, sorry. Grenadiers will send Brianna Boer to serve. And that ball going to be kept just out. Actually called out by the official there, or no. Point for the Grenadiers, so that will be an ace for Brianna Boer. Bit of confusion there from the officials. And that ball will be smacked right into the hands of the Crimson Pride defenders. That'll be the first kill of the day for Ella Brooks. Grenadiers kill leader on the season so far with 168. That ball off the rafters there, and that is the tricky part about playing at the IU Southeast Sports Complex. Is that with that ball being hit so high up in the air sometimes, it can deflect off those rafters and be unpredictable on its way down. And the ball able just to be thrown over by Kate Murphy there, and she decides to do it herself this time. First kill of the day for her. The Grenadiers will send Ella Brooks to serve. Good recovery here from the Crimson Pride, able to get that ball hit over near the scoreboard operator there. And that ball just going to be tipped by the Crimson Pride defenders there. The Grenadiers will jump out to their biggest lead of the night so far, currently leading by 9 points. And that ball just tipped over the net by Haley Jaster. It'll be another kill for her. And the Grenadiers will jump out to a 10-point lead. Third serve here from Ella Brooks. And that will be service error on Ella Brooks there, unable to get that ball over the net. Just hit a little bit low there. The Crimson Pride will come back to within 9. So make a substitution here. Bring in Madison Hunter to serve here. And that will be service error on Hunter there. Grenadiers will jump right back out to their 10-point lead here in the first set. Substitute in Isabel George and Jessie Kramer in for Haley Jaster and Lexi Striegel. Grenadiers only 6 points away from taking a first set with a commanding lead here. And that ball ruled just in. And that will be another point for the Grenadiers and an ace for George. A couple of words towards the officials here by head coach Jose Olivo. Crimson Pride unhappy with that call. That'll be a kill there for the Crimson Pride. Number 13, Cora Baker. that ball hit up into the rafters, but recovered well from the Crimson Pride. And a good dig there from the Crimson Pride, going down to a knee. And they attempt just to tip that ball over, but are unable to do so. Grenadiers will extend their lead to 11 here. Kate Murphy to serve. And that ball hit just off the defenders at the net for the Grenadiers. That'll be another kill for Cora Baker. Crimson Pride will send Addison Lemon to serve here. Grenadiers will make a substitution here. Ella Brooks subbed out for number 6, Reagan Ely. And a good recovery there for the Crimson Pride. That ball deflected off their defenders pretty hard there. The Crimson Pride are not going to be able to recover off the deflection on the kill from Emily Organ. So Grenadiers will sub out Organ for number 14, Alana Ray. Alana Ray did have to sit out a couple sets for the Grenadiers after what appeared to be an ankle injury in the match versus St. Mary of the Woods, so it's good to see her back in action here. And that ball unable to be handled by the Crimson Pride there. And the Grenadiers only 2 points away from taking an overpowering first set. That ball tipped over but recovered well by the Grenadiers. And a good dig there from the Crimson Pride, but unable to recover. Be a kill for number 6, Reagan Ely. Her first of the day. Grenadiers stand only 1 point away from taking the first set here. 24-11. Some good defense at the net there. Crimson Pride unable to return that ball there, and the Grenadiers will take the first set by a score of 25-11. back into the second set of this match here. It'll be Kate Murphy serving for the Grenadiers. And that ball unable to be returned by the Crimson Pride there. And I would just like to make a quick apology for a term I used in the first set. I said that a Crimson Pride defender spiked the ball into the net, although I have been told as that ball is hit out, the Grenadiers will take an early 2-0 lead. Although I have been told multiple times by players not to use the term spiked, it's just kind of a slip of the tongue, and I'll promise to be better here. Is the serve from Murphy. Ball kind of thrown by the Crimson Pride, but it would be recovered by the Grenadiers. Another tip over the net here. And a good dig there from the Crimson Pride, able to drop down and stop that ball from hitting the court. Some good defense at the net here for both teams. A great dig there from number 16, Allison Daves. That ball just kind of thrown over the net by Emily Oregon. That will result in another kill for her, her fourth of the day. And the Grenadiers will take a 3-0 lead early in the second set. Well, that ball just hit, looked maybe off the side of the hand of Kate Murphy as that ball was hit far out of bounds. Be Madison Hunter serving for the Crimson Pride here. And that ball just slammed into the net there from Jessie Kramer. The Crimson Pride will pull to within one early in the set. Madison Hunter still serving for the Crimson Pride. That ball just tipped over by Allison Daves. And a great attempt for the dig there by Isabel George, just out of her reach. And the Crimson Pride are going to tie this set up 3-3. Grenadiers took the first set of the day by a score of 25-11. The second set proving to be much more evenly matched early. There's still plenty of time to play. Ball just tipped over. Good recovery by the Grenadiers here. And that ball just off the fingers of Emily Oregon. And the Grenadiers are going to go ahead and take a timeout here. Back to action here after the timeout by the Grenadiers. IUPUC currently leading 4-3. And that ball just hit back out of bounds, unable to be recovered from Emily Oregon. And IUPUC will add on to their lead, currently leading by 2, score 5-3. And a perfect placement there from Emily Organ for her 5th kill. Again, that combination of Kate Murphy and Emily Organ has been deadly all week for the Grenadiers. Emily Organ sent to serve. And some good defense at the net there from the Grenadiers. See, the officials claiming that ball was hit straight into the net there, so it will be a point for the Grenadiers. Set tied up here 5-5, Oregon second serve. And a great dig there from Emily Organ. And the kill from Allison Daves. Grenadiers have retaken the lead, 6-5 on Daves' 4th kill of the day. Grenadiers unable to return that ball properly, and the score will be tied 6-6 here. So Crimson Pride will send Olivia Embry to serve. Good defense there from the Crimson Pride to return that attack from Ella Brooks. The Grenadiers will go right back to that combination. The 2nd kill on the day for Brooks, as that ball just deflected out of bounds by the Crimson Pride there. Send Lexi Striegel to serve. Good dig there from the Crimson Pride on the attack from Haley Jaster. And some good defense at the net there from the Crimson Pride to stop the attack from Allison Daves. Tie the score up here 7-7. Crimson Pride will send Addison Lemon to serve here. And this time the Crimson Pride are unable to stop the attack there from Haley Jaster. Be her 4th kill of the day, and the Grenadiers will retake the lead 8-7. And the Grenadiers will sub in Brianna Boer to serve here. Good recovery from the Crimson Pride there to get the ball that was originally hit out of bounds. And great ball placement there from Ella Brooks, able to keep that ball just in. Be her 3rd kill of the day. Grenadiers leading 9-7. And that ball going to be hit out by the Crimson Pride there. And the Grenadiers will continue to add to their lead. Now leading 10-7. Ball shagger Austin Griffin have to make a way to get a stray ball on the court there. The ball that looked like it may have just snuck in, ruled out by the officials. Crimson Pride will pull back to within 2. Grenadiers leading 10-7. Be Cora Baker to serve for the Crimson Pride. And a great dig there from Baker, but a bit of miscommunication from the Crimson Pride allows that ball to drop in just in front of the net. It'll be another point for the Grenadiers. Now send Ella Brooks to serve. And the net defense for the Grenadiers, they're unable to deflect that ball back over the net. The Crimson Pride will pull back to within 2, trailing 11-9. Be Olivia Luce serving for the Crimson Pride. Good dig out there by Lexi Striegel, and a kill from Emily Organ, her 6th of the day. As the Grenadiers will make a couple of substitutions here. Subbing in Isabel George, to serve here. And that ball unable to be returned by the Crimson Pride there. The Grenadiers will extend their lead to 13-9. That ball just hit off the side of the hand of the Crimson Pride defender, hit into the stands here. And that ball unable to be returned by the Grenadiers. Hit back off that back wall off the hand of Ella Brooks. And that attack from Ella Brooks unable to be handled by the defenders for the Crimson Pride. Be Brooks' 4th kill of the day. The Grenadiers will send Kate Murphy to serve. Currently one of the leaders in aces per set in the River States Conference. The ball hit back off the scoreboard, or the shot clock, sorry. The basketball hoop there. It'll be another point for the Grenadiers. Second serve for Kate Murphy here. And a good dig there from the Crimson Pride, but just stopped at the net from Emily Organ. The Grenadiers will take a 16-10 lead. More sweat on the court here today. Towel pulled out once again. Murphy's serve here. Grenadiers leading by 6. And the net defense of the Grenadiers unable to stop that attack from number 6, Abigail Watson. And then the Crimson Pride will sub out Watson. Number 19, Madison Hunter to serve. Bit of miscommunication there from the Grenadiers, but a great recovery. And that ball unable to be dug out from the Grenadiers there. The Crimson Pride will jump to behind 4, currently down 16-12 in the second set. Second serve from Hunter. Just out. And the Grenadiers will extend their lead back to 5. Wasn't sure if that ball had just caught the line there, but rolled out from the officials, and the Grenadiers will take that point. And a bit of a tricky play there from the Crimson Pride works in their favor. That ball just thrown behind the head. The Grenadiers weren't ready for it. Crimson Pride will sub in number 16. And a couple of great digs from the Grenadiers there. Able to get that ball over. And it'll be a kill from Ella Brooks. Brooks had a great dig to start that volley and then a kill to end it. Be her 5th of the day. The Grenadiers will jump out to an 18-13 lead here. Lexi Striegel to serve. Ball just tipped over there. Grenadiers ready for it. That ball hit high near the rafters there from the Crimson Pride, but able to recover. And yet again, that combination of Haley Jaster and Kate Murphy be Jaster's 5th kill of the night, and the Crimson Pride will take a timeout here. Back here after the timeout, Lexi Striegel still serving for the Grenadiers here, currently leading 19-13. Looking to take a commanding 2-0 set lead here. Some great defense there at the net from Haley Jaster. And the Crimson Pride are going to be unable to recover there. And that ball going to be hit just out by Ella Brooks there on the long kill attempt. Crimson Pride will send Addison Lemon to serve here. And yet again, Kate Murphy in the middle of a Grenadier kill. Ella Brooks, that'll be her 6th. And after winning setter of the week in the River States Conference last week, Kate Murphy has not slowed down at all. It's Brianna Boer will serve here for the Grenadiers. And a great dig there from Emily Oregon. And that ball hit just out by the Grenadiers. There will be another point for the Crimson Pride here. Still trailing by 6 late in the second set. Crimson Pride will sub in Abigail Watson for Madison Hunter here. And that combination, Kate Murphy, Haley Jaster. Jaster's 6th kill of the night. The first set, Grenadiers asked Allison Daves to get the majority of the kills, but since then, is that ball unable to be played by the Crimson Pride there. Reagan Ely will continue to serve after another timeout here by the Crimson Pride. Back here in the second set. Reagan Ely serving for the Grenadiers. Great dig there by Lexi Striegel. Good defense at the net there, and the officials are going to rule that ball just hitting straight off the net, giving the Grenadiers a 24-15 lead here and 1 point away from taking a 2-0 set lead. That ball just tipped by Reagan Ely there on the side. And the Crimson Pride will stay alive here. Have to go on quite a run, though, if they want to stay alive in this second set. Grenadiers just 1 point away. And that same combination ends the second set. Kate Murphy and Haley Jaster. The combination works so well, I'm combining their names now. Grenadiers will take a 2-0 set lead. Back here for the third set, the Crimson Pride versus Grenadier showdown here. Good defense at the net there from Kate Murphy, and a great dig by Olivia Luce. Going out of bounds, diving to get that ball, but unable to be returned by the Crimson Pride here. The Grenadiers will send Haley Jaster to serve here. Bit of court maintenance here from the head coach for the Crimson Pride. The official is going to go ahead and grab the towel here. Make sure everything's up to par. Quick test here from a couple of the players for the Crimson Pride. They're going to take it into their own hands here to make sure everything is playable here. And the Grenadier bench enthusiastically cheering on the Crimson Pride here. It seems the towel is going to have to extend all the way out into out of bounds, clearing everything up. No doubt after that dig there from Olivia Luce. Seems like the issue has been resolved here. And Haley Jaster will get set for her first serve. And that ball going to be hit just out by the Crimson Pride there. The Grenadiers will take a 2-0 lead. And that ball is going to be set up by Kate Murphy. It'll be another kill from Emily Organ here, her 8th. As the Crimson Pride are unable to recover. Jaster's third serve. That ball just tipped over a couple times from number 7, Jessie Kramer. It'll be her first kill. And that'll make it a 4-0 ball game. Grenadiers looking to sweep here in the third set. There will be service error there from Haley Jaster. That ball just hit the top of the net and was unable to swing over. It'll be Olivia Embry serving for the Crimson Pride. And that ball just hit off the hands of the defenders at the net there. Be the 9th kill for Emily Organ here. The RSC Attacker of the Week continues to impress. Kate Murphy to serve here. Grenadiers unable to stop the attack from number 13, Cora Baker, for the Crimson Pride. Grenadiers still holding a 5-2 lead. And that'll be service error on the Crimson Pride. The Grenadiers will extend their lead to 6-2. Sending Emily Organ to serve here. And just stopped at the net there from Jessie Kramer. Crimson Pride unable to overcome her defense there. And that ball just slipped through the hands of Allison Daves for the Grenadiers. Crimson Pride get back to within 4, currently trailing 7-3. It'll be Cora Baker to serve for the Crimson Pride. And Ella Brooks there with the kill. be her 7th of the night. The Grenadiers are going to sub out Jessie Kramer for Lexi Striegel to serve here. Grenadiers leading 8-3. And that ball just barely hit out by Striegel. Crimson Pride back to within 4. Currently trailing 8-4. Be Olivia Luce to serve here for the Crimson Pride. And a good recovery there from the Grenadiers as that ball was hit out of bounds by Brooks. And that ball can be ruled to the officials that hit off one of the Grenadier defenders' hands. That'll be another point for the Crimson Pride here. Second serve from Luce. And another kill for Ella Brooks. Be her 8th of the night, able just to smash that ball down out of the reach of the Crimson Pride defenders. Grenadiers will sub out Allison Daves for Brianna Boer. And that ball unable to be handled by the Crimson Pride. Olivia Luce again tried to dive for that ball out of bounds, but unable to properly return it, and they're going to have to bring out the towel once again. Head coach for the Crimson Pride here overseeing, making sure everything on the court is ready to go. And the Grenadier bench will hop into We Will Rock You to pass the time here. You can get Brian May on the phone after that. I'm sure he'd be willing to play the guitar for the rhythm the Grenadiers just put down on the bench. That ball unable to be blocked at the net from the Grenadiers. Crimson Pride will send Logan Brandstetter to serve here. Good defense at the net there, stopping the attack from Haley Jasser, but unable to stop the attack from Ella Brooks there. Will be her 9th kill. And the Grenadiers will take an 11-6 lead. And Brooks will go get set to serve. Serve from Brooks here. Great defense at the net there from Jaster. But unable to return that ball. The Crimson Pride will pull back to within 4. Down 7-11 here in the third set. Crimson Pride is going to sub out Abigail Watson for number 19, Madison Hunter. Serve from Hunter here. That ball attempted just to be thrown over by Emily Organ. Ball kind of set behind her. Seemed to be her only option and unable to get it over the net there. Crimson Pride now within 3. Serve from Hunter. And a good dig there from the Crimson Pride on the attack from Jaster. Some good defense shown here by the Crimson Pride. Grenadiers able to adjust to that throw over. The Crimson Pride able to recover after caught slightly off guard from Jaster there. That ball is going to ride the top of the net, unable to be returned from the Grenadiers. And the Crimson Pride is within 2, trailing 9-11 here in this third set. Court again being checked out from the officials. They rule it's okay. Be Hunter's third serve here. And a kill there from Emily Organ. It'll be her 10th of the night, leading the Grenadiers so far. Send Haley Jaster to serve for the Grenadiers, currently leading 12-9. The point there for the Crimson Pride. So they'll send Olivia Embry to serve, currently trailing by 2. Good recovery there by the Grenadiers after a good dig by Brooks. The Crimson Pride just able to throw that ball over the net there. Now only trailing by 1, down 12-11 in this third set. And the Grenadier fans showing their support here. Olivia Embry to serve. And that ball is going to be just out. The Grenadiers will extend their lead back to 2. Sabrina Boer and Allison Daves are going to be subbed out for each other. Kate Murphy to serve for the Grenadiers. And that will be a kill there for Cora Baker. Good ball placement there from Baker. Able to hit it just out of the reach of all the Grenadier defenders there. It'll be Addison Lemon to serve for the Crimson Pride, trailing by 1. And the Crimson Pride are going to tie it up here. 13-13 in this third set. Lemon still serving for the Crimson Pride. And the Crimson Pride are going to be unable to return the attack there from Ella Brooks. It'll be her 10th kill tonight. Once again set up by Kate Murphy. It'll be Emily Organ to serve here. And that ball just thrown over by the Crimson Pride there, just out of the reach of a diving Organ. And this third set will remain tied. Cora Baker will serve here for the Crimson Pride, looking to prevent a Grenadier sweep. And a great dig there by Baker. Able to still hit that ball in the air after fully extending, but it will not be enough for the Crimson Pride to get the point on that volley there. The Grenadiers will retake their lead 15-14. Lexi Striegel will serve. And that ball just be able to kept in by the Crimson Pride there. Number 6, Abigail Watson with the kill. Now send Olivia Luce to serve here. Third set tied at 15. And a great dig there from Baker. Able to keep the volley alive for the Crimson Pride, but unable to stop Ella Brooks there. Her 11th kill. Make sure the kill leader for tonight, overtaking Emily Organ. Allison Daves the score here. Grenadiers leading by 1. Good dig there from Baker. The Crimson Pride are going to tie this third set back up. And the Grenadiers are going to go ahead and take a timeout. Back to action in the third set here. Score tied between the Crimson Pride and the Grenadiers, 16-16. Be Logan Brandstetter to serve for the Crimson Pride. And that ball just out, untouched by the Crimson Pride defenders. And that ball hit far on the other side of the gym. Brandstetter had to run for quite a ways to retrieve that ball for her second serve. 17-16 Crimson Pride. And a great dig there from Lexi Striegel. And that ball going to be thrown over by the Crimson Pride once again, just out of the reach of a diving Daves. Daves will be subbed out for Brianna Boer. Good dig there from Emily Oregon. And a great dig there from the Crimson Pride, stopping the attack from Ella Brooks. And that ball just hinted to the net by Haley Jaster. And the Crimson Pride will get out to their biggest lead of the night, 19-16 here in the third set. Kind of an odd attempt there from Haley Jaster, but it does work for her 8th kill of the night. Looked to be more of a firmer attack there, turned into just a tap. The Grenadiers will send Ella Brooks to serve here. And some great defense at the net there, and a great dig from the Crimson Pride. That ball is just going to be tipped over by Oregon. And some great defense at the net there from Oregon. And the Grenadiers are back to within one. Ella Brooks with her second serve. And that ball just trying to be thrown over by the Crimson Pride, but it's unable to be returned. That ball just rolled across the top of the net. And this score is going to be tied back up here late. 19-19, the serve from Brooks. Unable to be returned from the Crimson Pride. And the Grenadiers are going to take a 20-19 lead. And the Crimson Pride will take a timeout. Back here after the timeout. Ella Brooks still serving for the Grenadiers here, currently leading 20-19. And that ball just in. It'll be an ace for Ella Brooks. The Grenadiers will continue to extend their lead late. 21-19, looking to take this third set and sweep the Crimson Pride here tonight. And another ace, consecutive aces for Ella Brooks here. Went for a bit of a floating serve. Ball dropped right in front of the Crimson Pride defenders. Grenadiers now only 3 points away from sweeping here tonight. Good defense at the net there, and that'll be another point for the Grenadiers. And the Crimson Pride will take another timeout. Grenadiers just 2 points away from the sweep here tonight. Back after the timeout here. Ella Brooks still serving for the Grenadiers. 2 points away from taking the third set and the sweep here tonight over the Crimson Pride. Serve here from Brooks. And that ball going to be touched from the Grenadiers defenders there. So the Crimson Pride's hope is kept alive here, trailing 23-20. Crimson Pride will send Madison Hunter to serve. Good dig there from Lexi Striegel. That ball just tapped over, and a great dig there from it's going to be a double hit there on Kate Murphy. Crimson Pride pulls to within 2. Madison Hunter still serving here for the Crimson Pride. And a good dig there from Hunter. And that ball unable to be returned cleanly from the Grenadiers there. Crimson Pride pulls to within 1. Late here in the third set. Serve from Hunter. And that ball going to be hit just out by Haley Jasper there, and that will tie the third set up. And the Grenadiers are going to go ahead and take their last time out here. Back to action after the timeout here. Third set tied, 23-23. Madison Hunter serving for the Crimson Pride here. And Ella Brooks with the kill. It'll be her 12th. Grenadiers just 1 point away from the sweep here. It'll be Haley Jaster to serve. And that ball unable to be returned from the Grenadiers. Now both teams just 2 points away from taking the third set here tonight. And that ball hit into the net by the Crimson Pride. Grenadiers back to match point here, just 1 point away. Be Kate Murphy to serve for the Grenadiers. Serve from Murphy. Good dig from the Crimson Pride there. And a good dig from Ella Brooks. And that ball unable to be returned off the arm of Cora Baker. Both teams back to square one, 2 points away from taking this third set. And what's proven to have been the most competitive set of the night. Emily Oregon just tips that over. A great dig from the Crimson Pride there. Ball just tipped over. Able to be recovered by the Grenadiers there. And a good volley going on between both sides. And that ball able to be returned off the attack from Ella Brooks. But Emily Oregon puts the nail in the coffin there for her 11th kill of the night. And she'll be sent to serve in a similar situation. A couple of her Grenadier teammates. Match point here. Looking for the sweep. Some good defense of the net there from the Grenadiers. And Ella Brooks will get the kill there. And the Grenadiers will win. The Grenadiers are going to sweep the Crimson Pride here tonight, taking all 3 sets here. I've been Zach Reisner with IU Southeast Athletics. Thank you for joining me tonight. And as always, roll Deers.